Hey, I don't know who needs to hear this message, but I know that somebody does. You've already came a long way, and now you want to quit? Now you want to go back on Indeed? Now you want to go back to that 9-to-5 rat race? Now you want to go back to the lifestyle that you were living prior to now living your calling and now finally accepting that you are worth more and you deserve to live a way bigger life and you are not called to be average. Now you want to quit? Huh? A lot of us nowadays, we just get our toes wet and we just stop living the life that God has called us to live. Like, you know that you were anointed to do this. You know that you were anointed to start up that business. You know that you are anointed to file the LLC, to go out there, to serve your products, to serve your services out to this dying world, and to actually live your potential, right? What are you going to do when things get hard? What are you going to do when the sale doesn't come through? What are you going to do when you're behind on bills and you're robbing Peter to pay Paul? What are you going to do when your gas tank is on E? What are you going to do? And I believe that this message is for someone who is on the verge of quitting. You are literally this close to quit. You are literally this close to going back on Indeed and filing jobs that you don't even have a heart to actually file, but you're just doing it because you're afraid. It's fear. I'm going to show you in this video how to overcome fear. I'm going to show you in this video how you can actually have the mindset and have the belief that anything that you set your mind out to do, you can do it. All right? You have something special in you. You have a gift in you. You have something to offer in the marketplace. And if no one said that they believed in you, I believe in you. So you need to have that belief. When you find yourself alone and you're meditating on how you are a failure, some of you guys right now, you are in that moment. You're just meditating and you're like, man, I'm a failure. I told my mom that I was going to help her out. I told my parents that I was going to make something shake. I told my co-workers that I was going to leave this job and I was going to go after my dreams. I told everyone on social media that I was going to actually do this. And here you are in 2025 and you're still in the same rat race. You are still in the same cycle. You've been told yourself that you were going to start a business. You've been told yourself that. But the one thing that is keeping you from actually executing is yourself. It's a doubt. You have a lot of mental barriers that you haven't broken yet. What if it doesn't work? What if it does work? And you learn from your mistakes and you fall down, because if you can fall down and if you can look up, you can get up. Just go out there and then literally just go and execute on what you wrote down that you are going to execute on this year, 2025. We literally have 3 months left. What are you going to do in these 3 months? How are you going to be able to implement the strategies and the game plan that you wrote down on January 1st, 2025? I wrote a book this year. I expanded my brand this year. I was able to network with different entrepreneurs and business leaders because I set my mind to go out and do what I wrote down on that piece of paper. Coach Rechy, are you there yet? No, I'm never going to arrive to the place that I've decided to arrive, because it is always going to take time, and you should never be comfortable where you are at right now. What are you going to do when time is ticking and you don't know what's going on? You never know when you are going to die, and you never know when God is going to call you back home. So I'm just here to tell you, before you throw in the towel, just wait one more day. Make that phone call. Make that connection. Reach out to someone. Go back on your emailing list and send out the email again. Because I believe that if you can overcome doubt, and if you can increase your belief, by speaking and holding fast to what God has spoken over your life. God told me to tell you that you are blessed. God told me to tell you that you are highly favored. God told me to tell you that you should stop looking. Yes, you entrepreneur, you sales leader, you businesswoman, you businessman, you startup entrepreneur trying to make something shake, trying to express yourself. Yeah, God told me to tell you, just do it. Just do it. Believe in Him. Trust in Him. Write down the vision. Make it plain. And have faith. F-A-I-T-H. Have faith that not only He will provide, but if you trust in Him, if you believe in Him, and if you execute, you will see the harvest. The reason why most startup businesses fail is because of a lack of cash flow. The reason why is because once they start the business, they expect instant gratification. They expect instant money to be flowing in the business. And it's never going to be like that, because at first it is going to take time. And as you build the business and as you try to launch it, it will always take time. It will never just be a quick fix, or it will never just be a quick return on investment, because starting something is going to take time. It's never going to be rapid. So as you build, as you grow, understand that as you start up your business, it's going to take time for you to actually generate revenue. It's not something that's instant. It takes time. And I want you to understand that. So write this down. It is going to take time. All right. The second concept that I want you to really internalize is that as you start up the business, you are going to face a lot of conflict, because during your 9 to 5, you were trained to always expect a check every week. You're not trading your time for money whenever you open up the business. So you need to understand that as you open it up, it's going to take time for you to actually get paid and be rewarded. The last thing that I want you to understand is that as you put your faith in yourself, you will face a lot of obstacles, right? And the obstacles that you will face, it will be unprecedented. And at times you will need to manage a lot of stuff at the same time, trying to be balanced. So at times your life may feel like there's an imbalance. You're taking care of this, you're taking care of that, and you're taking care of that. But just know that as you pour out more time into your business and what you love to do and what you are aiming towards, the goal that you have planned, then you will see more of a return on investment. The more time that you give in, the more that the business is going to be able to pour back into you, okay? But the less time that you give it, then the less it is going to give to you. So make sure that as you are prioritizing everything that you are going to be doing, that you make sure that you have time not only for the other stuff that you need to handle in life, but for your business also. It's your boy, Coach Rechy. I'm out.